He did very well there, top of the table, to get through that gap. Very good return. Well, keeps trying to trap Ryan. But there's one red there, you can see. Might be his turn to put Ronnie in a bit of trouble here if he can get this right. Yeah, that's pretty good. Good shot. I think this is the hardest return of any of these series of safety shots they've played, both playing the cue ball down towards the yellow area. This is pretty tough. Just wondering whether he's forced into a pot or he can find something. Yep, he was forced into one because of Ryan's good safety. Well, and he's probably going to get away with it. Could have been a lot easier than this. Just checking the right-hand side of the table there, Ryan, to see if he took the red that's on the right. Would he leave anything? He might not, but the problem is he wouldn't be on anything either. Brown, black and pink all tied up, so no great value in taking that shot. Don't blame him taking his time. Needs a bit of thinking about this one.
Well,
good pot. Plenty skinny that one, but he's going to need another one on the blue. Or yellow, depending which way he sees it.
Brian Day 1.
Yeah. Good news and bad news with that shot. Bad news you missed it. Good news where the cue ball's finished. Yeah, if you can get the cue ball another foot or so to the left and tight near the ball cushion, you'd be a bit more trouble. You need to line up the end red with the blue. Somewhere around about there is a pretty good shot. Spot on that. Exactly where he would have want to put it. That's why there's a nod of the head from Ronnie. Played well in this safety exchange, Ryan Day. Very well. Just wondering if he's forced into another pot here. Can't see what he's got as an alternative. I suppose the end of 2-cushion escape, which is very difficult, where you flick the red again, similar to what Ryan played. That's a possibility, but it's a tough shot. For that, which is very good. Really well thought out and played. Easy to go in off that. So it was well negotiated.
I took that red on, knowing it was pretty much going to be the only one they could leave. He has left it, obviously not easy.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, considering he wasn't going to leave much, it wasn't a great effort, that last red in the middle. It wasn't easy, but I can get very close.
One.
Oh, come in a great spot, but I tell you what, this is tricky. These are horrible when they're so close. Don't like the look of that, to be honest with you. Yep.
Ronnie O'Sullivan won.
That's better.
Foul, and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan full. Yeah.
Ryan will probably attempt to play the same shot again, just get the angle and pace a little better. Don't think he can leave anything really, unless he slides round the back of it, which he nearly did.
Foul, and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan full. Yeah. Yeah.
This is better.
Touching ball.
Touching ball. And well, you can just come off the top cushion and try and get right in behind the green here. As I say, because it's touching ball, red won't move, but a couple of shots he could play. Fancied that one in the jaws instead. Once again, cue ball back over to the left-hand side, because that's the one where it's more difficult to play safe from. think Ronnie can see this red down the left-hand side, but where's the colour coming from? Great pot.
One.
Always difficult to get out onto anything.
Brian O'Sullivan, 1.
A good shot from Ronnie, that. Couldn't hide behind anything, he didn't think, and as I say, more or less where that cue ball has been most trouble through this frame. That's why. It's much more difficult to play around there if you get anything thick. That's exactly what's happened.
Stop.
Three.
Oh, this is a far from easy visit. Can he solve the problem? Black and pink may come into play here after the cannon.
Four.
Well, there's certainly pot now. Both of them in the top right-hand pocket, so it's a good positional shot needed again off the blue.
Nine.
Pretty good. Put the cue ball into an area to try and give himself the choice of both these reds, one to either corner pocket.
10.
It's almost like a challenge, this, for Ronnie O'Sullivan. You get the table as awkward as this. How can he work out the puzzle of winning the frame at this visit?
17.
Yeah, looks like a cannon coming up with a bit of power. I don't think anything's possible at the moment. Come around and have a look, of course. That's that red on the left-hand side of the 2 above. That's what he's looking at, whether that would pot there. You know, he could pot the pink and leave the cue ball there. If he thinks that's what's going to go, he wouldn't have to take the chance on the black. He'll settle for that the way he hit it. Absolutely powered through that. Look at the work on the cue ball. Terrific shot.
26. 32.
And already the table looked very unpromising. It's been turned into something anything but.
33.
Really is a master with that cue ball. It's just another level to everybody else when it's in full song.
We
had that pretty long safety exchange, but to be able to just click into gear when it comes to winning the frame in one visit is a sign of it's just match temperament is incredible. Just flick the switch. That's all he does.
$48. 49.
Yeah, brilliant contribution as Ryan looks on. Doing think about it. Again, playing another cannon. Already over the line in this frame,
56.
of course, not important, but what a break this has been. It's not there.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 56.
Surprised Ryan's coming back to the table, but terrific break that was.
One. Eight. Nine. $16.
Red and black, and then of course, as long as you get the cue ball in the right place, no problem
17.
getting in behind the brown. Still a pretty big task, you would think, for Ryan. So he's 47 behind with 35 on the table. Of course, possibility maybe if you could get a free ball at some point would help, but if you don't, there's still plenty of snookers.
Ryan Day, 24.
Well, this will be the end of this frame.
Close the door, Glenn. Close the door. One.
So it's a pretty good safety battle at the start of this frame. And Day played his part in that. Some cracking stuff, but couldn't get in anything meaningful. And that 56 break from Ronnie O'Sullivan, when the balls were so awkward,
5.
was pretty class. Be bothered about that too much as
O'Sullivan
Ryan puts his
five
cue on
and
the
a threat.
table. So that break of 56 is very important for Ronnie O'Sullivan. He's starting to pull away now. It's 9 frames to 4.